for all of us, I would imagine, our room is where we sleep. Our room is where we rest. Our room is our safe place. After a long day, good or bad, or after any sort of thing, you go to your room, and that's where you sleep, and that's where you read, and maybe that's where you socialize with certain people in your family. And I've had a lot of transition in my life over the past 3 years, and so I decided to change everything. So I sold a bunch of furniture yesterday, and I have primed and white walled, for lack of a better term, my whole room. And so this morning, I woke up to the start of the sun waking up. Like I don't have any curtains or blinds in my main window, and I've got a really big window that comes into my room. And so when my alarm went off and I got up and started my day, just seeing outside and seeing the start of the light come in was healing for me. And I think that there's something really powerful in that. So one of the ways that I have a good day to start the day is start the day early, and start the day in a place where I'm letting myself be in the presence of the sunlight. Or over the weekend, it was last week. It was in Abilene, anyways, Clyde, Abilene, whatever. It was kind of dreary and rainy, but letting that light from the outside come in is very important. But I wanted to share with you guys just some things that I do to foster having a good day, no matter what. Now, sometimes all of us wake up with not the best attitude, or something happened the day before that you maybe went to bed with, and it's still on your mind when you wake up in the morning. Maybe it's on your mind all day long. And one of the things that I do, that I'm in the practice of doing to let go of that stuff, is just that, letting it go. Telling myself it's okay. And just those two words, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And also just surrendering it to God. Like, this is out of my control. This isn't something that I have control over. This isn't something I know what to do with. So God, please take it from me and turn it into something awesome. I believe that God converts everything into love. So if there's, including people with really big mufflers, love you, dude. If there's weight on your shoulders from some sort of tension that you have with somebody else, if there's stress and frustration, if there's worry and doubt and fear, if there's nervousness, if there's insecurity, if there's if there's guilt, if there's shame, if there's anything that you are holding on to and carrying, I believe that not only will God lift that off of you if you surrender it, but also He'll convert all that negativity into light and into love if you will ask Him to. And so I'm totally imperfect in this, but it is something that I am doing. And just a simple surrender of, I don't know how to do this. I can't do this. Will you please help me? Will you please take it from me? I surrender. Another two words that are just super helpful and super healing. And what I find is that when I surrender whatever it is that I'm feeling, and oftentimes I don't even know what it is. There's been a couple of times over the past few weeks where I'm an empath, so I can feel other people's emotions, and I don't know what they are. They trigger things inside of me. Sometimes they do trigger fear, or they do trigger worry or doubt. And I know that I've processed the stuff that I'm feeling, so I have a sense that it's not something that is necessarily mine, but I don't know what it is. And so I will physically feel this. I'm rubbing my chest. I will physically feel this heaviness right here, and I don't know what it is. And so that can, if I stay in that place of feeling that tension and feeling that worry and feeling that emotion that I don't know what it is and it doesn't feel good, and if I sit with that and I carry that with me, I'm probably not going to have a good day. So what I do to get rid of that and to have a good day is I just surrender it. And I trust that God is doing the invisible work in the soil of my heart to not only take out weeds that are unhealthy and are causing me problems, but also taking any of that negative energy and converting it into love, and then giving it back to me, and it's showing up in cool ways. So part of this is our determination to believe and to trust. Part of it is our responsibility to just let go and not try to control and hold on to things, good or bad. Release the good stuff too. You don't have to hold on to anything. Like releasing it so that it can go and it can be a blessing, and it can continue to return to you as a blessing. Also really powerful stuff. And then one other thing I do this every day, and I find that the most successful people in the world do this every day. It's a simple practice. I wake up and I write in a journal, and I don't just write down like how I'm feeling. I write down what I want to feel. I write down what I want to experience. I start off with gratitude, though. I always start off with gratitude. I'm grateful for a couple of the same things every day, and I'm grateful for some different things. I'm grateful for some things that haven't shown up in my life yet, because gratitude is a magnet. So I want more good things, and there's things that I envision, and I'm grateful for them before they happen. There's some biblical principle in that too. But I also write down some beliefs, affirmations. It's a way to reprogram myself so that I stay in this place of positivity, so that I stay in this place of hopefulness, so I stay in this place of love, so that I'm putting love inside myself. I'm planting those seeds and I'm watering them with these beliefs. And then I write down what I want my day to look like. And after I'm done with all that, I just surrender it over to God. And after I write it all down, I read it out loud. And I read it to myself and I read it to God. It's a way to pray. It's a way to meditate. It's a way to foster this kind of connection and this kind of growth. And what I found is that I have good days just about every day. If I don't have a solid, awesome day from beginning to end, then it's kind of an anomaly. But even when I experience difficulty, or I experience something that is difficult, when I experience something that isn't just easy or isn't just natural, I find the strength within me to go through and to persevere, and the surrender makes all of that super simple. So use these tools. I promise you it will help you. It helped me, and it helps me, and I am not the only person in the world that does this stuff. Read anything that Oprah writes, and she'll tell you she does this stuff too. Tony Robbins is another guy that does this stuff. Successful people all over the world write in a journal. All of my coaching students write in journals. We work through a journal process. I teach them more specifics and details on how to incorporate journaling into their lives to heal from broken relationships, heal from past emotional wounds, heal from things in life that scarred you, so that you're not carrying that with you, and so that it's not something that's lingering in your mind and lingering in your heart and lingering in your body. There's this great book called The Body Keeps a Score that talks about how our bodies will hold on to trauma, and it causes health problems. So I encourage you to read that book, but also encourage you to practice surrender. Practice letting things go. Give your day to love, and start your day with a focus of, this is who I am, this is who I want to be, this is what I want to attract in my life. And if you're watching this in the middle of the day and you're like, well, okay, I guess I'll do that tomorrow. No, start right now. Give yourself 5 minutes. Just sit and tell yourself that you love yourself, that you love who you are, you love the person that you are becoming. You surround yourself with love wherever you are. Surround yourself with love. I promise you'll have a good day.